EA Sports. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, where they have been calling the Hogs since early in the morning in anticipation of this showdown we have coming. Today, two teams collide in an old-fashioned SEC showdown. As we'll see, the Auburn Tigers taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Arkansas Razorbacks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Auburn will kick it off to get things started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. First down here for the offense. Quarterback checking the play. Back to throw, it's Singleton. Firing to the right, complete. Slips a tackle and he's got room. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. Remember some of the years when the Hogs spent a lot of time in the Wildcat just running it? You don't have to do that with this guy at quarterback.
And it just makes you less predictable, right? You got a running back in there. You know you're not going to throw it very much, but when they do have the ability to push the ball down the field and get some guys out of the box, it makes this offense even more exciting.
They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. Trying to find his man on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Haas. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Four wide receivers on 2nd and inches. They might try to take a shot. A designed run for the quarterback. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
When we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody opened downfield, and he just decided to take off.
And the Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Sategna. And they pick up just a few on that completion. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
To the air, it's Singleton. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. Powers through. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
We knew this offense wanted to come out here and let it rip through the air. This QB is in a beautiful rhythm early. Nice job with his footwork and his eyes, and he completes a big one there. Get this offense humming.
The Razorbacks will try to punch it in on 1st and goal.
Lasso.
Looks as if he's going to run it. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Razorbacks! Talk about a great way to start the game and setting the tone right out of the gate.
You ain't lying. Sometimes it takes a couple drives to get the juices going and get in a rhythm. No, sir. They came on the field locked, loaded, ready to roll. No slow start here.
They want to throw. It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection from the 2. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. On the ground, it's Finnegan. At the 35, he's open. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
White wants to throw it. They'll run the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
And that went nowhere fast. And 1st down is a good time to run a screen, try to catch him being a little bit aggressive and maybe thinking about a little bit of run and making people attack and run downhill. But the screen pass did not fool anybody. Nice discipline by the defense.
This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Quick completion on the out. Finds a crease at the 20. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. And guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that official reach for his flag. He's got his man. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Motion from the offense. Working that left side now. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Florida State was able to come away with the victory, but it was not the type of dominant win we've seen in Tallahassee over the years. A win, yes, but this one lacked style points. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Line gets set, first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. White going to attack through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking to the big tight end. It falls incomplete and will change ends of the field to get things started back up.
Arkansas 15, Auburn 0.
Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. On the return, it's Anthony. He only needs a sliver of daylight. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Razorbacks. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turning on the gas. Great job, great return.
To throw, the fake, and he wants to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the two-point conversion. Kickoff team takes the field after the punt return for the touchdown. Let's see what they've got in coverage now. Fielded in the end zone, it's Simmons. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Ready to go back to work on offense. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Some breathing room would be nice for this offense. 2nd and 2 from the 18. He's looking to throw. Makes the pass. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on 1st down.
One on that last one, it's 2nd and 11. White wants to throw it. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Great job on the back end in coverage. DB staying in the hip pocket of the target and was able to swat that ball away.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. That incompletion brings up 3rd down for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
Another delay of game penalty. This is just sloppy. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. When you're around midfield, the analytics will tell you so much better to go for it on fourth down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Auburn sends out the punting unit. Remember, they took the last punt back for a touchdown. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll call for the fair catch here. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. Back to throw, it's Singleton. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Just couldn't stay off the quarterback, and that roughing the passer call has them set up with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. On the run, fires downfield. He makes a catch. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The run to the left. At the 35, he's loose. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Arkansas! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Arizona came through with a lunch pail hard hat performance, and the end result is an eye-opening road victory. And I guess it's not so much that they won, it's more how they won. The fact, this wasn't ever really in question. It's one game, you don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. White going to attack through the air. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. So the quarterback stood in there and took that hit, and it pays off with a roughing the passer penalty and a 1st down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Belly stunner.
He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. Taking it the other way. Oh, he was hoping for the pick 6. Instead, he got it down to the 16-yard line.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Snags it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressed. The fake and a little shuffle. He's not going to make it. Stopped short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Quickly out to the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the 2nd half, so they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last 1st down gets them a little bit of confidence.
White wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. You want to be physical with the quarterback, but you can't give up those roughing the passer penalties. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
This really has been a Jekyll and Hyde story for this quarterback. His last game out, he completed over 80% of his throws, but things just not going his way in this one. You've got to give the defense a ton of credit.
2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Riley. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position that can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Got it in the middle, it's Brown. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Ready up.
The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Jackrabbit.
To the air on 1st down. Got enough space. Oh, there's the ball. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back for its own.
Talk about being opportunistic as a defense. They pride themselves on taking the football away, and here they are. 3 turnovers on 3 consecutive drives, 2 picks, and now a fumble.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
Okay, ready?
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
First half. With the score, Arkansas 36, Auburn 0.
And the Razorbacks will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground.
Offense will take over 1st and 10.
Forced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The quarterback's mistake pushes the ball back in the shadow of his own goalpost. A first down for the offense.
Yankee blue. Yankee and blue. And blue.
From his end zone, he'll go up top. With the catch, it's Simmons. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
Backed up at the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
3 and 25.
White going to attack through the air. He's got the back in the middle.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Grabs it in the middle. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33.
Cut. 29.
He wants to throw it again. Finds his tight end. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
And look, I know they don't have a big explosive play on this drive, but you gotta love the way the quarterback is making good decisions. He's reading coverage. The ball is going where it needs to go, and as a result, this offense is piling up first downs.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
You know, one of the tricky parts with play action for a quarterback is that when you turn your back to the defense to sell the play fake, you have no idea what's going on behind you. You don't know what the coverage has become, and you don't know which D linemen have won their one-on-ones. The worst thing is you turn around after the play fake, and bam! That defender's right in your face.
Sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. White wants to throw it. Makes the grab on the left. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Here they come, facing third and long from the 40.
Get set.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Wide open downfield. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Auburn lines up quickly.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
That's how you have a short memory. That's how you forget about the big play that just happened. And you line up in your stance and you respond. Great job by the defense, lining up, getting after the quarterback, even after they made a big play.
This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 8. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And the defense has given up some plays, some passing yards on this drive. You want to stop that? Nice job rushing the quarterback, making him feel a little bit of pressure and getting him on the ground and now getting him behind the sticks.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Makes the catch. It's Thompson. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down.
Listen, you hear all the time about how important it is to stay on schedule offensively, right? And this is a perfect example. You just can't have negative plays early in drives because even when you come up with big plays like we just saw, you're still miles away from picking up this first down. You're making it so hard on your offense.